Hi, happy crafters. This is Jen with One Stop Apothecary Shop, and update for a weekly Wednesday stock update once again. I wanted to mention to you guys that kind of how I named my store. Years ago, I actually was selling paper crafting supplies about 20 years ago when eBay first started, and I called it Stamp Your Heart Out, which was super cute. And then I kind of got into selling like miscellaneous stuff, not so much paper crafting stuff. So at that time, I actually was a pharmacist. I have my pharmacist license. And so I changed it to One Stop Apothecary Shop. So that's how the apothecary name came to be. And then I sold miscellaneous stuff for probably about 10 years. And then I finally got back to my paper crafting roots, and I just have kept the name. So I thought I'd mention that today because I got questioned on Facebook if I was a pharmacy. And I am definitely not a pharmacy, but I am a licensed pharmacist. I'm just retired and blessed because this is my real passion and I get to do this full time. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. First of all, our giveaway. This was up for giveaway. This is Echo Park paper pack for Christmas. And this one's got some super cute stickers and some 12 by 12 papers. The winner of this is Florence Smith. I'm so sorry, I'm gonna probably botch this. Mama. So yeah, if you want to message me your address, I will go ahead and pop that in the mail for you. Thanks for all the entries on that. That was definitely my biggest giveaway yet. As far as number, I think there were 17 people that registered. So yeah, thanks guys for playing along. And let's go ahead and get into the stock update. So first of all, I kind of listed, I got 85 listings up this week and then a few up last Thursday as well. And I listed a few different miscellaneous things this week, kind of just a hodgepodge of stuff. This first one is a winter frost paper pack from We Are Memory Keepers. And this one is super cute. I love the color scheme on this. And there's 12 by 12 papers in here, some 6 by 6 textured papers, stickers, and embossed tags. So I wanted to show you guys that one. I thought that was a super cute paper pack. Well, let's see. This one was kind of fun. And this one is new, but there is some wear on the cover, which I mentioned in the listing. There's a little tear here and then a couple rougher spots up there. This one is an Anna Griffith. It's called the Riley Collection, and it's a 12 by 12 circus paper pack. I'll just let you see. This one's so cool because it has like all the bright colors. I love those monkeys. And let's see if I can find, this one is new, like I said. Oh yeah, it's got some alphabet in the back. There it is. That's the one I like the most. And the pink monkeys. So yeah, I thought that would be cute, especially for like little kids' birthday cards or scrapbooks. Okay, got a couple of 8 by 8 paper packs by Can Company. The 12 by 12 I had of this one, Que Sera Sera, sold pretty quickly. And this one is the 8 by 8 version. Thought I'd do a little bit of a flip through. Again, good quality cardstock. It feels thicker. And that one's kind of cute, whimsical, fun little colors. So I'm selling these as a lot of 2. And a lot of times I sell stuff in a lot because I pay shipping costs, and it just kind of works out a little bit more profitable that way to ship them together instead of separate. All right, lots of stamps and dies this week. Tim Holtz, thought this one was really cool. It's got a skeleton with some numbers. This would be awesome on like a bottle or yeah, just kind of as a label. But yeah, this one's called Haunted Mansion. Right now, I believe it's the only one on eBay, so it is a little bit harder to find. If you like that one. This one was kind of cool. This one came, I think it came in one of those like magazines that you get. So it is acrylic, but I really thought the designs were fun on this one. And it's, you can tell like by the size of my hand, it's like really big. The castle is almost like as tall as my hand. It's a little crazy. That one, let's see. Christmas. These are cute. These are by Art Impressions. I believe this one's photopolymer. This one is cling. And this one's kind of cute because it comes with this wobbler piece. So you put it right under the butt, so the butt like pops out at you and wobbles. And yeah, I thought that was kind of whimsical and fun. All right, another one by Art Impressions. This one is called a Santa Trifold. It has this one, these both are cling. This one has 3 images, and then this one is a cling mount snowman. So super cute. And I have met Bonnie Krebs. Art Impressions is down in Kaiser, Oregon, I believe, and they have a warehouse sale once a year. So I've met her and her family a couple times. Very, very nice people. All right, I have a hot off the press set here, also acrylic. This one's called Paper Dolls. And this one also comes with a set of fashion type dazzle stickers. And this one, I really like the wings. You could turn a doll into a fairy. Oh, and this one also has a sample sheet with it too. It kind of gives you a better idea. I don't think the dress is in there. No, this dress isn't in there. That's another kit, but it's got the girls. Okay, that one. Let's see. These guys are so fun. I have these in my personal stash. I don't have the dies, but I do have the stamps. These are by Tim Holtz, and they are called Crazy, or I was going to say Crazy Birds. They're called Bird Crazy is the name of the set. Yeah, super fun. Those are cling mount. Most of Tim's things are. Listed a couple Graphic 45 sets. This one is pretty rare. This one is from the Nutcracker Suite, and it's the Sugar Plum Fairy. These are cling mount. This next design, these are, I've listed them under couture, and these ones I actually have the matching cardstock as well. Kind of like, I think it's like 20s vintage fashion. But yeah, there's those ones too. Last week I found a bunch of Julie Netting doll stamps. So I have this set as a lot, and then I also have 2 more in my store. Cling mount, and those are by Prima. I listed a bunch of house mouse that I've had for a while, and I haven't gotten to list them. So this is one of the sets that I really liked, little Santa mouse, and I think this one's called Finishing Touches. It's got the little gingerbread, but I do have a bunch of house mouse in my store for those of you that collect house mouse. Feel free to check them out. I also have some wood ones as well. Okay. And then I don't know if there's any Penny Black fans out there. That's another one that I stock quite a few brands or quite a few designs of, is the Penny Black. This one I thought was so cute. Here's a Christmassy type one. And this one's called Special Friends. And that's what that's listed under. I just thought it was really pretty with the squirrel and the rabbits. And I'm listing those as a lot. But again, I have some Penny Black children. I have Penny Black animals. I have clear Penny Black. I have wood Penny Black. Yeah, I stock a lot of Penny Black. These I listed this week. These are Sizzix embosslets. So they cut and emboss these shapes. This lot is by Stephanie Bernard, and she's the designer and the owner of the company Stamps of Life. She's got a lot of cute, whimsical kind of creature animal designs. And I do have a ton of her stamp sets also in my store. She's a brand I always like to carry. Whew. Okay, more stamps. This is a brand that I have collected myself, and I got into, they're called Stampscapes, and these are a beautiful line of very realistic landscaping type stamps that actually work really, really well together. If you guys get a chance, if you're interested in landscape stamping, Stampscapes has a YouTube channel, and he does amazing things with color and stamping, and yeah, some of his scenes are absolutely beautiful. That's how I got into these. But I do stock a lot of the Stampscapes brands in my store. I try to buy things that I like too, because I figure, well, if I like them, maybe someone else will too. All right, let's see. I have a couple of Stampin' Up sets here. This one's a nice military set called Land. Let's see, Land of the Free and the Brave. Sorry about that. And this one's got a really nice eagle. I said military with flag. I know there's a lot of people out there that make military cards and donate to the military. God bless you for doing that. It's a great cause. And I do stock some military stuff in my store. I don't come across it very much because I think those that have it tend to keep it. But this one was a good score. All right, another Stampin' Up one. This one was so big I couldn't fit it in, well, one of the cases. Actually, the case it came in was broken, so I looked for 2 individual cases of mine. So yeah, this is Stampin' Up, and this one's called Wildlife. And this is an older set, but a goodie. And it's got a bunch of little, I think all these little ones are birds. Oh, there's a squirrel. Sorry if you can't see these. There's stamping marks on these, on the sides of these, but they're still in pretty good shape. There's a little bit of staining on the backs of them, but they're not bad. But yeah, so here's another shot of all the images with those. These would be great in landscaping cards too, for sure, because the animals are a nice smaller size. Okay, this one was so awesome. I was like, oh, I want to keep it, but then I'm like, oh, I don't know. I should probably give it to home. That'll use it a bunch of times. This one's a vintage paper doll stamp. I don't know what brand it is. The brand is not on here. But yeah, this one I thought was really, really cool. Again, this is the size of my hand, and that's how big the stamp is. So you can make a bunch of fun mixed media type projects with this guy. All right, my next project I'm kind of excited about. These are by Luminart. I love Luminart products. They're a little bit, I think they're a little bit on the older side, but their products stay good for quite a long time. And I wanted to show you guys, these are called Radiant Rains, and they're shimmering mists. And I actually wanted to show you guys these. I was gonna spray them and show you the shimmer. I put a picture in the listing, but shimmer is so hard to show in photos. So I'm thinking maybe in the picture here, or in the video, it might be a little bit easier. So I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, let's actually use a used one because that one looks like it might be new. So this color, what's this color? This color is Blue Flame. So I thought that might be nice and bright. And these come, there's 4 mists, and then these ones here are daubers that you can rub on. Kind of just whatever your heart prefers there. That gives you a little bit of variety. Okay, let's go ahead and spray. I sprayed it pretty thick, but there's a sparkle. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I love anything that shimmers and sparkles and shines. So yeah, you could really see it there. But yeah, and this one comes with, there's 2 different blues. I think this is like an iridescent. Yeah, it's like pearlized. You can kind of see it in the light. This one is Autumn Leaf. Looks kind of like a goldish brown maybe. This one didn't have a color name on it, so I just called it, almost looks like a maroonish red. This one is Jasper Red. And then this one is Jasmine. It's like a pink. So yeah, I think, let's see, I think that is it for today. And yeah, anyways, I have a bunch of really good stuff coming up that I'm going to be listing tomorrow and next week. And I found a bunch of stamps and die sets that I still have not listed that were kind of in the bottom of my stash pile. And I have a huge laundry basket full of Christmassy stamps, dies, and things as well. So that's what I'm going to be working on this week, and I will see you guys again next week. For any of my YouTube viewers that are on YouTube, I am putting a link in the description to my store. So that's how you can find my eBay shop. Again, I'm a big paper crafting store on eBay. I actually talked to a representative a couple of weeks ago, and he said I am one of the top selling, how did he say it? Top tier sellers for paper crafting stores online. So that made me feel really good, and it gave me a good sense of accomplishment because I've worked hard and I try to provide customer service. I try to treat you guys as I would be treated. And anyways, I hope all of you have a good week, and we'll talk to you next week. Thank you.